Oh, is that recorded?
It's recorded. It's been recording.
What's going on, everyone? This is brewpac.shakur, a.k.a. Vice.
What's up, everybody? It's Art.
Ooh, it's Brian.
And welcome back to the Brewing podcast, where we're creating community connections through casual conversations. Episode 10. We finally hit the 10th episode mark.
It's a little bit of a milestone, yep. And we dressed up to celebrate. You all can't see it, but we're wearing costumes.
Yeah.
We're wearing costumes. Should we go around... You want to start, Brian? With our costume? So for those that are...
I thought it was Pikachu, and then I realized you're not.
It's a tiger, bro. No, dude. I'm in my birthday suit right now.
Okay.
I'm just wearing a black bar covering... No.
Just candles.
It's like pixelated,
you
know?
Oh, that would have been a cool costume.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that.
Okay.
No, I'm wearing a tiger kigurumi. So it's just like one of those like...
Is that anime?
No,
I'm not too familiar with...
Kigurumi is just like a Japanese word for like the onesies.
Oh, got it. Okay.
That's what you call these things. Nice. Really super comfortable. You get all of them in different characters and stuff. Mine's a tiger though. It's like my default like lazy costume.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I've worn this to a couple costume parties. Like, oh yeah, look a tiger.
Oh, nice. Little onesie.
Yeah.
Onesie action. Yeah. I'm dressed up as a paintballer. So I got my paintball jersey on and my headband on. So
nice.
See me on the field.
Okay.
He's gonna be Rambo.
And I am a lumberjack. I brought the wood. No, but thank you, Art, for the suspenders. It has me going like sitting like this. So
it's like a posture check. You gotta.
So I have to kind of move around. Shoot. But do us a favor. Please subscribe, like, and comment to the channel, our YouTube and social media. That's our Instagram at the Brewing Podcast.
Helps us out a lot.
Oh,
right, yeah.
Oh.
See, I feel like I do need to add it in here.
What?
Because we forget to
crack open the bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, next month, it's not gonna be bottles. Like, I'm gonna pour you guys some stuff. Is that all right?
What's the next month? November?
Yeah. Well, it's stuff I got from Canada, but it was like it's not my turn to bring drinks.
Oh, got it. Nice.
Yeah. Is it wine?
Oh shoot! I already drank it.
I know.
Cheers.
Not bad.
All right. New segment for the podcast. I added testimonials. So these come from our community members, taken from either conversations, comments, and or direct messages.
Okay.
AKA DMs.
Okay.
Just down in the DM.
All right.
And
slide
so
into our DMs and all that.
I'll try to do maybe like one, just to give a shout out to our community members. Yeah. So this one actually comes from Kenichi.
Oh, okay.
Kenichi from college.
Yeah.
Our college dates. Oh, you know Kenichi too, right?
Yeah.
Probably partied with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you know.
Okay.
So Kenichi says, never really listened to podcasts, but wanted to show some love and support. Won't lie, it's surprisingly entertaining. Didn't think just listening to people talk about shit is better than the radio. Keep it up, guys.
Oh, thanks,
Thank you,
man.
Kenichi.
Yeah.
It's always good to hear.
Glad you can get something out of us just drunkenly rambling about shit.
Wait, hold on. That's Brian.
That's just me. Let's be real.
All right, let's get into it. Check-ins, recognitions. What you guys been up to? Shout-outs, upcoming events, projects.
You guys can go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's a long one.
Shout out to LJ and Asia for their daughter's first birthday the other day.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, super fun. It was good seeing all the homies. I feel like that's really how we only see each other these days. It's like the
special events
and like,
special events.
Like
yeah.
that. So, and then got to hang out with Alex and Drew after. Haven't kicked it with those guys in a little bit too.
That was last night, right?
Yeah, drank.
Tell us about it.
Not gonna lie, dude. I'm a little hungover, and
is that why you were late today?
I also had the liquor shits this morning.
Oh, that's what it was.
I didn't know you
that's
share that.
Hey, Art's an open book.
Okay,
he's an open book.
Everybody poops.
Okay.
Yeah. People be getting the liquor shits.
What are you talking about? Girls don't poop.
Shit.
All right, so what did you have?
Huh?
What did you have?
What did I have to drink?
Yeah, last night.
Well, I usually keep it to tequila soda with lime.
Oh, nice.
Is that your go-to drink?
Yeah, right now, yeah, 'cause I'm trying not to like have so many calories with like beer and stuff.
Yeah.
So
And yet here we are.
I know this is like the only time I drink beer.
Yeah, same
All
here.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Where'd you guys go?
We actually went to Kelly's pub over in RB, which is like
okay. I've never heard of Kelly's Pub.
yeah,
That's a classic.
It's kind of a random. It's in a random like little area, but it was like
What is
the
it next
local
to?
RB thing. It was like by a 7-Eleven. I think there's like a Jersey Mike's or something in there.
It's the one off of Camino del Norte.
Yeah, off of Camilo Dorante. So we were there, dude. It was crazy because like we ordered a like the drink, right? And then you know how usually they give you like in like a small, like a short cup, you know, of like a mixed drink, right?
Yeah.
He put it in like a 16-ounce like beer cup, you know, like
Your drink?
yeah,
Like the tequila?
the tequila soda lime.
Okay.
So then like he was literally like just pouring it into like this beer, like 16-ounce beer thing. And I was like, whoa, dude. All right. And it was only like $10.
Oh
Yeah.
wow,
It's a pretty good
Well,
price over
I
there.
mean,
Yeah.
pubs are usually pretty decent with the pricing.
It depends on the area.
Oh really?
Like downtown is going to get downtown prices.
I mean, that
man.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Toby's ever gonna see this, but that's the bartender. Thanks, Toby.
Oh, is that the name of the bartender?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like,
We should get sponsored by Kelly's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let them know.
yeah. So we went there, and then we went over to Cheers and PQ. Didn't stay for very long. That place is, you know, it's feels very local in there, and
Oh, yeah.
a little grimy.
A little grimy.
Yeah,
It's a dive bar.
We ended up at Pitchers.
Oh, so
across the
you
street.
guys hopped around.
Yeah, you know, we did a little pub crawl, local
Yeah.
pub crawl.
Just three.
Support your local pubs. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it was just us three, and then actually the homie Richard and Camille met us over at Pitchers, so that was cool, catching up, doing the thing, drinking. Yeah, man.
The aftermath this morning.
Aftermath this morning, bro. Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, shout out to Alex and Drew. I was gonna say Alan wasn't there. That's the usual suspects,
yeah,
right?
usually, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to say because I don't know if it's on Instagram yet or when it's going to release.
What is?
But
R likes to spill the tea.
I know. I think
I'm never telling you any secrets ever.
well, actually, no, I'm usually pretty good at it, but it's a, you know.
Well, this is gonna come out like in a month or so. I feel
Well,
like.
at the end of the month, right?
No, because I still have episode. No, I have the second half of episode 8, and then 9, and then 10's gonna hit.
Is
Thanks.
9 a
Every 2
multi-parter?
I want to say it's not. I think it's a one-parter.
It's pretty okay. That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
This is be after Halloween.
This is after Halloween.
Oh, shit.
It's whatever, dude.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
It's hard to
Hey.
stay with the.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Merry Christmas, guys.
We gotta cover all our
Happy New
bases.
Year.
Yeah.
But they are expecting.
Oh,
So,
hey.
yeah.
Wait,
Congrats to them.
Drew's expecting?
No, LJ in Asia.
Oh,
So
got it.
It was the
Got
first
it.
birthday /
Okay.
also a surprise announcement.
No, they shared that on their Instagram.
Oh, did they already?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
cool.
saw- yeah.
So, all right,
Then
we're
you're
good.
good, you're
We're
good, you're good.
We're good.
That's why I was like, what? Drew's expecting?
Nah.
Okay.
But yeah, man. So congrats. So now they'll be having a son coming soon
Oh,
in the month of April. Hopefully, we can become birthday twins.
You could be the birthday uncle.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of birthdays in April. Birthdays in April.
All right,
Making
name all.
friends. All right.
Go back 12 months.
Go back 12.
No, what's 12 months from April?
Chalet, Alyssa,
No.
Let's get-
Go back.
What, 12 months from April?
Oh, 9 months.
I was like, that's
yeah,
a
it's almost
year.
April. That's a year, right?
I know, that's a year.
April to April.
Shit.
Yeah.
I am out of it.
Brian pre-faded before he got here.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, a little bit.
Yeah? Oh, shit.
He's like, I got some time. Art's taking his shit.
I want to give a shout out to Felix. Felix is Nadine's old coworker that listens to the pod. Real cool guy, real positive guy. And he saw us at Hundreds. This was a while back, Hundreds Buffet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know how he said it, but I think he's hey, I'm just trying to the Brewing podcast or whatever. Like that was the
Yeah.
first meeting. I was like, who's this guy? and then he sent us up to Nadine, and I was like, oh shit, like okay, you're Felix, yeah.
Okay.
So it was cool.
Like it wasn't a complete stranger.
Yeah.
Well, at first I was like, wait, who's this guy? I've never met.
Do I need to-
Yeah, I've never met you in my life. I'm like eating my crab legs like mid-air,
Like made
and it's like, hey, what's up? You know.
Yeah.
So shout out to you. Appreciate you for watching. The
You're like
pod.
dipping in the butter, like.
Every fucking time, dude.
One thing that I ran into, like, it just brought me back to childhood memories. I don't know where I saw it, but it was like the old Legos. I think growing up, my first Lego set was like the Robin Hood Lego set. It was like
shit!
the
Yeah,
castle or
the
something
castle,
like
the
that.
castle ones. Yeah.
With a 2 dots and smiley face.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, like, and that got me to like, we were at Target, and I was just like, all right, let me spend some time looking at some Legos.
Hey man, you gotta appease that inner child. You know?
Yeah, we got a new Lego set here thanks to Nadine.
Yeah,
she wanted to throw some color on these black walls.
yeah, looks good.
Yeah,
And we don't have to take care of it.
Lego soil here.
Yeah, the soil's out of Lego too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
It's just Lego pieces. It looks pretty dope.
yeah.
Another
You can't see it's the Lego Bird of Paradise.
yes,
That set. Yeah.
Another thing that brought us back to nostalgia. I saw Timothy.
Delegato?
Yes, Delegato.
Oh, yeah. Chantarangsu.
Oh, you know what? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I saw him and his mukbang, right? Mukbang.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Because I want to say bang, like you know how it's
Mukbang,
spelled.
like, yeah.
So mukbang.
Mukbang.
I saw him with Tiffany.
Let us know if we're saying that right.
Yeah, throw it down in the comments. Let us know.
Yeah, put it down phonetically.
Phonetically, yeah. Let's see that. I saw Tiffany Amber Thiessen. If you guys remember who that is.
Kelly Kapowski?
Yes.
No way.
Why'd you have to think? You forgot for a second?
I just know for Vince Kelly Kapowski. That's it. I don't know. I'm not really good on like the actual names of like characters sometimes.
Yeah,
man.
And that brought me back to Saved by the Bell.
Right.
Yeah.
Their episode, they were eating Taco Bell, and they were doing an episode like this.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be cool to have like a fun episode, maybe in a different scenery. When we go to like Joshua Tree or something, and just eat and talk.
Yeah.
But I thought that was pretty cool. Seeing her, she has a cookbook now. I guess everyone has a cookbook, but this is her second cookbook, I believe. And
Oh, okay.
even Snoop Dogg has a cookbook.
Oh yeah. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, what would you put in your cookbook?
I think it would be my like mom's recipes, to be honest.
Honestly, yeah, I think that's what
Yeah.
it is, dude. Like some good old
Spaghetti.
Filipino spaghetti. Yeah.
That'd be the same for me. My mom, she loves cooking, and she's always like finding recipes and stuff. And she has like stacks of like recipe books, or that she's like handwritten and stuff.
Does she make spaghetti?
Yeah.
So my mom doesn't do like the Filipino spaghetti, but she does spaghetti with hot dogs. So
There you go.
Is that Filipino spaghetti without the banana ketchup?
Yeah,
know?
I think the banana ketchup and the hot
Makes
dogs makes it the
Makes it,
Filipino,
yeah.
but like having the hot dogs in there is already kind of like Filipino already. I think.
Yeah.
Because I don't know of any other
Yeah.
like Italian recipe that does it, unless like the closest is probably
Sausage.
Like, yeah, if you take like a bratwurst or something like that and like mush it up or whatever.
Take a brat, mush it up.
Yeah.
Well,
What else? My nephew. Shout out to my nephew. He had a jogathon. Maddox.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Congrats. He did 25 laps, and it was
How much did
funny.
you raise?
I want to say $200, maybe.
Wow,
200
$200
plus.
Oh, cool. What was the
I think that was
cause?
to raise funds for their school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's up in the North County region, and it was funny because me and Rafi were like, "So what do you think Maddox is gonna hit over or under?" Right?
You're making bets. Yeah.
And he was like,
I would have been on that.
he was like, "Loser gives like an extra $10." I think that's what it
Oh,
was.
that's fair.
And
yeah.
so
for a good cause.
Yeah.
It's betting for a good cause.
Mhm. And I think we were saying, what was it, $20? I forget what it was, but eventually Maddox topped it, and so
You both gave it, or
no, Rafi gave it, but
he lost.
So yeah, he lost.
Okay.
But yeah, shout out to you. Like 25 laps, shoot,
dude,
I don't know if I can do that.
I know.
Now.
Like, what kind of like?
Well, is it like running
Was it-
or like
was it-
walking?
was it a
or-
mile?
Either. It's
Like
either.
a mile?
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
yeah.
Like how? What was the lap? Like run around the basketball court?
Probably or the field. You know, like
I think it's usually
how they
the
have
field.
open field.
And then usually those are like a quarter mile, because I remember,
Yeah,
you know.
dude, that's a lot.
I think they're gonna. I think they do that in like all schools, to be honest. Because
Yeah.
Bo hit me up and he's like, "Oh shoot, my son is doing that too."
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I don't remember doing that though. Do you guys?
No, I think we did a jump rope thing.
Really?
But I don't
I
know.
mean, shoot. I'll
don't
quit
know.
after that.
all I remember was, having to sell those magazines or whatever.
What kind kind of
What kind of magazines? You said
No, yeah.
in the
You never had
alleyways?
that. Wait, no, you never had that like in elementary
Is
school.
that what like you have all these prizes and one of it's like
Yeah, yeah.
Slurpee,
If you,
and then
yeah.
there's a
Yeah,
and then you get a limo ride,
Right,
for the pizza party.
or something that, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm not.
No, I know they
shit,
did a bunch of those things,
Yeah.
and that was the same prize. Like they just had a
Oh,
bunch of
yeah.
little things, and then you're like,
Right.
yeah, I got a
Yeah,
Twinkie, I got some gooey thing that I got to play with, and all types of stuff.
Yeah, it's like the sneaky way to do child labor.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I remember that because
Teach 'em young.
the grand prize would always be like a limousine ride,
Or like
with a pizza party
Yeah.
and for your best friend.
Pizza
like that.
party.
my God. That's all it took back in the day.
Oh man, no, that reminds me of actually last night because I forgot what we were talking
yeah,
about,
pizza?
but we were like, "Yo, when we celebrate, we're gonna have a pizza party."
Wait, celebrate for the when their kid comes, or
No, I forgot. Honestly,
Oh,
I
like
forgot
a
the
different-
context, but
okay.
I just remember we
Wait, were
were
you guys-
so stoked on like throwing a pizza party
for some reason,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Were you guys drunk already? At the
Yeah,
time?
it was
Okay,
like
that
at the
makes
night, and we're
sense.
like, you know what? If this happens, let's have a pizza party.
It's that time of night, huh?
all our friends, all our friends,
Yeah.
Just like back in the day,
like back in the day.
but today.
We went to the Art and Wine Festival.
Oh yeah, I did go there. Shout out to
Yeah, let's share that.
Christine.
So where is it at?
In La Jolla, on like
Okay.
Jen? No, not
Oh, that's why you
Jer-
shared that picture of like a painting or whatever.
Yeah.
Jared
Okay.
Ave or something like that.
Yeah.
Jared Ave.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually that was like my first
Beer Garden.
no, not my first beer garden, but it was
Okay.
my first Instagram win.
Oh, really?
On, yeah.
Wait,
well, actually,
what?
technically, no. I won a burger from you.
Let's a burger. Oh yeah, Rum Bombs.
Yeah, from Rama. Yeah.
Wait. So like you mean
context.
like an Instagram contest, like
Yeah.
you-
So if y'all don't follow already, Christine, she's a foodie, right? And she has like, I guess she has a
Shout her page. What's her page?
Can you throw it on there?
Dining with Christine.
Dining with
Damn.
Christine.
that's on you.
But yeah, I guess she was able to give away 2 tickets to the beer garden over there, and
At the Art and Wine Festival.
at the Art and Wine
Okay.
Festival. Yeah, and it was just one of those things like share, whatever, comment, and I was like, oh sure, I'll do it. Why
Yeah.
not? And then
Low stakes entry, right?
not thinking I was gonna win, and then all of a sudden, like I see that I got like a message with like a photo, and I was like, oh, what's Christine? I mean, a picture of what?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, what?
So what did you win exactly?
So it was basically entry into the beer garden.
Oh, what was it?
Because I guess the event is free, but to
Okay,
get
yeah.
into there you have to pay.
yeah.
Oh, got
And
it.
it was actually like $55 tickets to get in there or something like
What?
that. So I was like,
Wait,
oh,
That's
shoot,
that's mostly how
yeah.
like beer gardens work.
Yeah.
So what is that? You pay $55 to get in, then you got to pay for your drinks.
No,
You
there's
get,
like
like-
samples and stuff.
Oh,
so you could,
got it. That
just
makes
drink.
sense.
Sometimes with the beer garden stuff, like the price of entry comes with like some tickets.
Yeah,
or
you get it.
whatever.
Yeah, they gave us a little like tickets and like a little plastic cup. I took a picture of the cup, so I'll send
Yeah.
that to you.
Who did you go with?
I went with Alex.
Yeah, because you were like, I'm looking for a +1.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
looking for +1, and I hit
I
up
was like,
Alex.
bring
and
CJ.
then- yeah, he was working, I think. But
He's a working man now.
yeah, back on the grind. But yeah, it was cool. Me and Al like showed up, and then we're like, man, dude, it's like all wine here because it was actually a wine, like beer and wine garden. We're looking for the beer,
Yeah.
couldn't find the beer, and we're not really like wine drinkers.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we actually stopped by this booth, and it was mezcal.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
dude.
Okay.
So we're like, shoot. Hey, bro, let me try them all. He had like 4 of them. So we had like 4 shots of mezcal. I was like, oh, okay, we're
Oh,
good.
they
And that was
serve
part
a
of your
shot.
ticket?
Yeah, it was part of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
So I
How
was
much
like-
tickets was that?
It was like a ticket each shot
Okay.
or whatever. you
How
know?
many tickets did you
50
get?
tickets.
I think you got like 6.
Oh, that's not
Okay.
bad.
But honestly,
yeah,
I
it's
feel
not
like the
bad.
guy was like, we probably
He
didn't even have
hooked it
to.
up.
Yeah, we probably didn't even have to give him tickets. He was just like, yeah, you guys put him in there if you want. Like,
If you want.
yeah. And I was like, well,
So I'm not.
honesty policy.
Wait, you said if
You
you
asking
want.
me to lie?
If you want, yeah.
But yeah, he poured them out, told us all about all of them, and I was like,
He gave us like a little
yeah,
spiel.
a little
you
spiel.
know?
I was like, ah, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Later.
Yeah. And then we were like, dude, we're a little faded, and then like it ended, so we're like, dude,
Wait,
where
what
we
time did
gonna
it
go?
end?
It was like 6 p.m.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So we walked over
Getting
to
dark early now.
Yeah.
we walked over to like the what was that child what is that called? The child
What?
tide
Oh.
tide
Child
tide
playground?
pool. The tide pool.
Oh,
thing?
the children's tide pool.
Tide
Yeah.
pool. Yeah.
You walked from there?
Yeah, because it's like right down the hill.
Oh, okay, I didn't know
In La
that.
Jolla.
Because it's right there. Like if it's like in La Jolla, it's like in the downtown part, right?
Yeah, in the
'Cause
downtown part. you
If you've
go
ever
down
been to
the
like
hill.
La Jolla downtown, it's like
Yeah.
you have all the shops and stuff, and then right next to the shops is the beach. You know,
Yes,
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, got it.
literally down a
Yeah.
hill.
Yeah. And I've actually, dude, I've never been there, so it was kind of cool being there. And then we walked on that little brick like
Oh,
pier walkway.
Yeah.
thing.
the little barrier for
barrier?
Okay.
for the
Yeah, for all the waves and
seals.
stuff. Oh, the seals were on the other side. But
Okay.
yeah, I guess it's
Well, no, because like that little thing that you walk on, it's like a concrete thing that's like this wide, right?
yeah, it's
and the
just like
railing?
like a little sidewalk that goes out into the.
Dude, I bet you guys had a fun time. You guys are already drunk by now.
Yeah, dude. We were just
Exploring,
like,
man.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were just
I'm just
watching
picturing you and
stuff.
Alex just having those conversations.
Yeah, and it's funny because we were like looking at these. There were like these birds there, right? And we're like, dude, what are these called again?
Seagulls?
No, we're like seagulls. He's like, no, that's not it. And now I can't think of the word what they are again.
What color are they?
Like gray.
Oh, that never sit down.
I mean, some seagulls are gray.
Nah, but it's the ones with the long.
Oh, sandpipers. No,
I guess.
Oh, like thin beaks.
Yeah,
And they're walking all across, and then
you
there's
can
some-
see like the little like
Adam's apple.
where they like catch all the fish, like the
Yeah.
Oh, a
Oh.
pelican.
Pelican.
Okay.
There it
Oh
is.
my god.
Pelican.
That's far from what we were
Yeah.
trying to get.
Well, you went like this, and then like I didn't know there was like another thing.
Yeah. So they were like pelicans, and then there was
Okay.
like this blackbird, right? And we were like tripping because we were like, dude, why does that bird look weird and it's like not moving? And they were like, I thought it was a monkey, dude, because the way like the wing was like,
In La Jolla?
yeah, I know. It
You guys
was-
were also drunk. So.
I know.
Yeah, it was just funny because I was like, dude, that bird looks so weird. And he's like, yeah, dude. He's like, it hasn't moved. It was like, is that real? And then
Oh, yeah,
like,
picture.
and then it looks like it has like a tail too, right? And then it looks like the wing looked like a knee.
You
And I'm
gotta
like,
send that
dude.
picture.
Oh, now it totally looks like a bird.
Let me see.
I zoomed into it, but you see how it could be like a monkey?
Yeah, it's
Let me
weird.
see
It's
that?
weird.
It looks
So
like
that's
the legs. Right?
Yeah, it looks like the leg.
I gotta
like,
see this.
And then I thought that was a tail. I was like, what the fuck?
That
And
is
then,
a tail, right?
And then I thought this was like a knee.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what it looks like.
But it's actually its wing because then it started stretching. I was like, oh, it's its fucking.
Let me see this.
That's funny. You guys took a picture of it.
Yeah, because I was like, dude.
Oh.
And also, it was far away, right? So I like
Yeah.
zoomed in. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. From far away, I could kind of
You know,
see what
yeah,
you're talking
if
about.
you
because
saw
the
it
wing
from
is like
far away.
down, and it looks like a bent.
See,
knee
look.
or
Oh, here,
whatever.
look. See,
Yeah, from far away,
From
like
far
look
away.
at it from far away.
from
It
far
does.
away, it does.
Oh yeah,
kinda
from
Yeah,
far
yeah,
away. Of course,
yeah.
it's like this
Yeah.
small.
Yeah,
yeah, and that's it right there. That's a pelican, right?
that's a pelican.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Pelican.
I wouldn't be surprised being in La Jolla if someone had a monkey,
You know,
right?
Yeah,
Maybe.
like a helper monkey.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
a monkey on the loose.
you know, rich folks. But speaking of the wine and art festival, I picked up this piece. You guys already saw it, but I wanted to show you in person because I love Star Wars, and this is
nice.
San Diego.
It's a nude painting of Yoda.
I feel like I had to process that.
You're like nude Yoda.
Posing as a French girl.
It's slave Yoda.
This is tight.
I don't know what these are called though. Like I watch Star Wars,
see.
but I don't know the
TIE
name.
fighters?
I know Brian's gonna know.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
forgot what these are called
these
too.
Let me see.
monkey things.
It's a monkey. Hey, it's Amazon. There's an Amazon.
Fine arts.
It's
There's
from
an Amazon. No, there's an Amazon truck on the
Oh, is
Colorado
there?
Bridge.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
Yeah, those are TIE fighters, dude.
No, the what's
There's
the,
an Amazon truck.
What's the big thing? Or,
Oh, it's an ATAST.
Oh, see,
Okay.
I didn't know that.
see, ATASD.
Or is it
ATASD.
I forget the big. The big one's like either AT-AT or ATST. But yeah,
Damn,
Yeah.
that's so hard to
Well,
remember.
Fleet Week. Oh, it's a Coronado Bridge. That's
yeah,
cool.
that's why I was like, I had to pick it up because I was like, oh, San Diego. And so this artist actually does this type of art with Star Wars, but he'll do like all of California. So there
Nice.
was some in like Encinitas. I think he was from northern. I forget what part of California. I think he's from the OC, to be honest.
California.
But
Yeah, that's
I think he
cool.
had the Mandalorian with a surfboard
That's
on
me.
one of his other ones. But
That's kind of a cool niche, you know.
Yeah.
You just take San Diego and stick Star Wars on it.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it also falls under the
Oh, there's, like,
category of
dolphins.
fan art. Yeah, that's like
But-
the most random thing. You have Star Wars, and then you have San Diego Coronado Bridge, and then there's like an Amazon truck.
Good
That's
on
what it looks like.
Coronado.
from
Yeah.
Cliff Wassman.
And then I don't even know if that truck can go on that bridge.
Why is that?
Oh, there's
there's a weight
limit. There's weight
or
limits.
like, I
Yeah.
don't know,
Oh,
safe.
damn.
Hey, but you know, it's not
19
like
out
there's
of
a
100, so 19 out of 100 copies.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So we saw this couple. I don't even know if they're a couple, but they were partners. They were walking on stilts
Oh, what?
and just walking around the wine and art festival, right? On stilts, and the guy was like, "Hold on, you can get a picture." And so he got his leg over his head and held on to his leg.
What the
I
heck?
was like,
What?
You got a picture of that? You got.
I have a picture. Yeah, I actually posted that. I was
Okay.
like, what?
I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't want to take a picture, right? Because I don't think, it would have been like nice. But there were these girls, right? And
How old were they?
Wait, hold up.
they were like, I don't know, like 21,
Okay.
22,
Yeah.
23 or whatever.
Still weird.
Yeah.
Go on.
Why do you keep thinking of like young girls, bro?
What's the math again? Let's do that right now.
No,
it's
yeah.
not.
And like they had horns on their, and they were like obviously dressed like kind of gothic and stuff, but they actually like had horns on their foreheads.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like,
Was it like
Could be just like prosthetic makeup. Oh yeah. How the censoring work on
No,
that?
I didn't
Okay,
add it.
okay,
Yeah. I was scared to add it. That's why.
Okay.
Well, because I've been like reading and doing some research. A lot of people who do use copywritten things, their episode gets taken down.
Wait,
Dude, a bleep isn't
the
gonna.
bleep is not.
No, I was talking about the picture though.
Oh,
Yeah, because I was
right,
going to just
right,
grab
right.
it from Google,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
like, I don't know.
I guess
I don't want to waste all this time to have it taken down by a little censor.
Oh, the little censor bar.
Yeah, if it's not mine. Maybe I need to create one, or
I'll just
Right?
make one
Yeah,
for
you
you.
just
Just let me
like,
know. Just let
yeah,
me know.
black rectangle.
Yeah.
I think that would be funny because we we say some out of pocket things where we need to be like, "Tee."
Yeah. I was like, whoa, I've never seen that before. Hey, but do you?
Yeah.
I mean,
I gotta say, it
looked
got
pretty.
my attention.
Looked pretty real, right? Like,
Yeah, like they look like what is that, like prosthetic?
It's probably
Yeah.
on point.
It was on point for sure.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude.
Get me out of here.
We went to the Aspire event. This was
The what?
so I go to a lot of like motivational, inspirational speaking.
Aspire.
Aspire.
I was like, aspire.
I was like, why did you pronounce it like that?
I don't know.
Aspire.
Did I spell it wrong?
You
No.
put two S's there.
It's not that you didn't spell it. You just said it weird. Who says it
Yeah,
like
I don't
that?
know.
I went to the Aspire.
I went to the Aspire.
Aspire. Yeah.
I went to the event where they have like motivational speakers. I like to go to some of these events maybe like once a year just to kind of recharge and get some motivation in my life. They had Drew Brees at the event.
Oh, what?
Oh, cool.
Gary
That's
V.
cool.
Yeah,
Gary
Drew Brees. I didn't know he wanted to play baseball before it was football, but he got injured during football, which kept him out of playing baseball and other sports.
Oh, okay.
So that's how he got a shot in football.
Interesting.
Gary V was also there. Deshauna Barber. I don't know if you met her. She was the Miss. It was Miss USA. She was in the I don't want to butcher military, right? So she went viral over her speech. She got to speak at one of the colleges, which got her catapulted her career to start speaking, just speaking everywhere.
Like a guest speaker.
I guess you know how. Wait, so let's play this game.
Okay.
Guest speakers, for someone like Gary V, how much do they cost per event? And did you know that it
Like
was
their
this
fee,
much?
or do they get paid?
I guess their fee?
Their fee. Did they ask?
What's the range? What would you say? Because a lot.
I would say at least like 10 racks, right?
Okay, you say 10 racks.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, because it depends on the profile of like the speaker and how much the venue's going to pay.
How long they're talking for?
Yeah,
how long panels, like
what they're talking about and all that. Yeah. I don't know. Around that 15?
Yeah, I was gonna say I would do it for
10, 15?
you know.
I don't know. For
So
like a
say you're-
celebrity?
So someone like Gary V does it for 200 to 300,000.
Woo.
Whoa.
I mean, you might have a discount if you have like a.
I don't know who Gary V is.
Certain net. What?
I don't.
Who's Gary V? Art?
He's that guy. He's like on YouTube and stuff, but he's like more. I don't like his philosophy is like just do your shit, get it done, like entrepreneurship, like based.
Yeah,
like,
and like everyone
know?
else, what they think of you. He's like that
Yeah.
guy from New York.
Yeah.
He grew up very poor immigrant family, and made a name for himself. And one day he hopes to purchase the Jets. That's been his lifelong.
I mean,
dream.
you know, he gets paid 200 racks to speak.
Yeah,
How much do the Jets cost?
I don't know. I think you need to have
It's multi-millions. It's got to be multi-millions.
right? Or maybe even billions
Yeah.
A
now.
billion?
Yeah,
Whoa.
for the Jets.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know who Gary Vee was.
Oh
So
dang!
I probably don't. It doesn't come up in my circles of information or whatever.
I'll send you a clip.
Yeah.
But he also goes to a lot of garage sales.
Interesting.
And picks up random things and sells it on eBay. He flips all the time.
Does he know what he's getting into when he does that?
Yeah, he knows. He does his research.
Okay, yeah.
Jesse Isler, I don't know.
Nope.
I didn't even know Jesse Isler before I even got there too.
Yeah, I don't know.
But he was a rapper back in the day. Back in his era was with Kid and Play because he showed up. He showed up a
Kid
picture.
and Play.
He was probably like in his 20s or something, and it's him, right? He's all, you can tell I'm the one in the back. He's the only white guy there. And the Kid and Play are in the background too.
Yeah.
And I like his way of how he was as a speaker, because he came out with a DJ, and every time he was talking about like his early 20s, I think he's 50 now, right? He was talking about his relationship with his dad, and as he was moving through the eras, he would change up the soundtrack. For example, in his 20s, they played like while he was telling a story, it was like LL Cool J, you know, like, and then he was telling like his story walking around stage until he got to like the present day,
just like traveling through time,
exactly,
through the music.
Evolution
while
of
telling the story.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Nice concept.
Yeah. And his thing was his relationship with his dad, and this really got me to like, we need to slow time down. Where in his 20s, he was so busy with his music career. Right? His dad was like, "Oh, let's go to this trip, whatever." And he's like, "Oh, sorry, Dad. Like, I'm trying to get into this music career. Fast forward." Like, he just kept saying every era that he was too busy.
Yeah.
Right.
Until he got to like he had 4 kids now. Like, towards the like later era, I have 4 kids. I don't know if we can do this. I'm still working on my career, motivational speaking, all this stuff. Until he got to his 50s, and was like, "Okay, now I have some time." And then he realized his dad can't travel anymore.
Yeah.
And so he missed that opportunity.
Right.
When a lot of the time we don't know if we're gonna have that next day to have in life.
Yeah. That's crazy. We were talking about this last night too.
Were you?
Yeah, dude. We're like, hey, tomorrow's never promised.
Yeah. I mean,
so do the things today.
yeah, do the things that you love today and be mindful, because a lot of times too, I'm just like so like into my work that I'm like, no, I gotta put some effort in my life and have these conversations with people or have dinner. Like me and Nadine, and I think I'm not jumping ahead, but we went to Irvine. We went up to Irvine. I took a little trip, requested 2 days off, one for the conference and then one to just go to Irvine, just to push out, right?
That's cool.
Just to go out and about, because we don't usually do that. Because most of the time I'm like working on Friday or Thursday.
Oh.
And so we went up there. We went to Baekjung Korean barbecue.
Never been there.
It's not all you can eat, but they have like quality meats, and so we were full. That's like surprisingly, like we're full off like 3 dishes of meats, but when we're like in the Korean barbecue, we're just you know, like
It's a
round
different
after round.
mindset, you know?
Yeah,
It's a different
Honestly,
mindset,
like-
different quality meats too.
Yeah.
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 What were you
I was
gonna
gonna say, like, even if you did, like, sometimes you just be pushing yourself too, just cause, right? Like, you could probably order 3 meats and like be fine with it,
Yeah.
but you don't, because like you can.
It's
eat
all you
more.
can eat. Yeah.
so you're
There's no
gonna go
limit.
off.
You gotta get your money's worth.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll make the company go broke, and then just poop later.
yeah, and so I mean, we took that time to go up there. We went to Irvine Spectrum, the mall up there. I feel like that's like one of the.
The Spectrum, yeah, I haven't been there in a minute.
I think that's one of the like.
It has that
best-
Ferris wheel. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I like the mall. I don't know. Any takes
Yeah, I mean,
with you guys?
I can go to the mall.
Yeah. I mean, like,
It's up there with UTC in my eyes.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like Spectrum. There's a lot more to do, and I kind of like the like Middle Eastern market aesthetic it has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like going to Agrabah.
With Aladdin.
Yeah, it is.
They had Fogo de Chao there. I was like, oh man, like we just came back from Korean barbecue. And I was like, oh, Fogo de Chao for dinner.
Dude.
Man.
Well,
Y'all are getting gout.
oh yeah. I actually went there because I wanted to pick up a mouse from the Apple store. I was like,
While you're there,
yeah, because I was like, I need something that's more precise when it comes to editing because I use my laptop. And so I was like, let me invest in invest in a Magic Mouse.
Yeah.
a Magic Mic.
Magic Mike.
No, not Magic. Magic Mouse. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think the cool thing about
Is that what it's called? A Magic Mouse?
it's called Magic Mouse.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
You guys are Apple folks.
Because you could like, it does like touch gestures or whatever, like on the mouse, right?
It's like a trackpad on the
On the
mouse,
mouse,
so you can
yeah.
click, but you can also scroll
Oh.
without the scroll button, like
Okay.
on the
right.
mouse.
Without tactile.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we went to Bait. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Bait. It's like streetwear. I know they have some anime, like a clothing shop.
Yeah.
And I went for like vinyl figures. I've been looking for things that just put up like in the background, like you know those like McDonald.
Yeah.
You ever been to like Super 7?
That's one of the websites that I've been looking at too.
Yeah, one of my friends works at Super 7.
Where's that at?
It's over down by like El Cajon.
Oh shoot, in San Diego.
It's in San Diego, yeah.
Oh, dang, I gotta check it out.
Yeah, my friend works there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need
So like, yeah, I know Brian.
I know Brian from the pod. Hey, you know Brian from the pod?
He's like,
Shout outs to Ariane.
Okay. I'll hit you up for that after.
Brian knows
I'll ask him what he has, because sometimes like in our group chat he'll just like put up like some stuff that he has that like for work or whatever. It's like, okay, well that's cool.
Okay.
Because some of my other friends like they collect like, you know,
Yeah.
designer toy, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So back to like I don't know why I jumped over to our Irvine trip. Oh no, because we were talking about life and just
Right.
making sure we slow things down. But the one person that got us, like one of the speakers, his name is Nick Santona Stasso. Santano Stasso.
We gotta work on your pronunciation.
It's a long ass name.
Oh,
Say it, Art.
Santona Stasso? Santona Stasso?
Yeah. So that was the first time I've seen
cool.
him.
Just roll out the tongue.
First I've ever heard of it.
Yeah. He was a good speaker too. This speaker had no limbs, or not no limbs. He didn't have his legs, his arm, and he had like one finger, right? And he was
On the remaining arm?
on the remaining
okay,
arm. And he was talking about like how like he got through life and how he sees life, right? And so he got us to this. I got a shout out to Beatty because he's the one that got me to this Aspire event, because I guess when you buy the ticket you had a +1, or when you buy it at a certain time you can have a +1 for that ticket.
Right.
And so he invited me to this event, and this was the most impactful person of the event, and he took us to this like guided meditation. And I was like, usually I'm like, you know, when I close my eyes, I like
just want to go sleep.
no. I'm like, do I really want to go through this, or like, you know, play along? And so I was like, let me just do it, because
Well, what do you got to lose?
yeah, well, because another person did their guided meditation, and they're like, make it or act like something's pulling you back, and it's and when they said that, I was like, should I pull back Beatty's shirt? You know, but I was like,
Oh, like
I don't-
physically.
yeah, physically,
Yeah, okay.
right? When she said that,
Like,
and I was like, I don't want to mess with him if he's really like, you know,
Yeah, this
in
is his
it.
thing, yeah.
And so I was like, all right, let me take the second one serious, right? And so he goes, you know, let's take this back to like your past. Who are you seeing in these moments? What are you feeling? All this stuff. Like, I don't know how we prompt it, but it really got me thinking of people and memories. And I was like, I was like, to be honest, I was tearing up at the
Yeah, I was
end
gonna
of
say, you
Oh.
cry.
the end of the thing, because it hit home.
Right.
One of the things was like the people I saw, my grandparents
Right.
in that moment, and they were like a big impact in my life. It brought me back to the memory of showing my dad my when I got to become supervisor in my role. I gave him my business card for the first time, and he cried. Like, it brought me back to that memory.
All right.
And then it brought me back to Michelle Rose David. I don't know if you
Yeah,
know
I remember her.
You remember her from
Yeah.
SDSU. It brought me back to when I used to hike like almost every single day, because I was going through like depression and all types of stuff. Like,
Well, that's why you were okay.
well, and you saw how thin I was getting. Like, my head was like a Funko Pop, you know, and because like
I just thought you were really into hiking.
no, I wasn't. Like, I don't even do that. I don't do that now.
Yeah.
I should, but like I was just like, it was one of those moments, because we had a mentorship program back in back in college.
Right.
And I remember there was like I was just so busy with my time, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that. And then what happened? She passed away.
Yeah.
And then I held on to that, and
It's like a
for
bit
a
of a
full
regret.
year.
A regret, right?
Exactly. And so that's what got me there. But it wasn't until he moved on to that what do you call it? That guided meditation where he was like, all right, now picture your childhood house, wherever that is, right?
Sure.
You're going up the stairs or, going through the hallway, go into your room, and you open your bedroom door to find your younger self there. And I was like, oh, shit. And so I got to find the picture.
Hey, what are you doing? Change the channel, dude. Stop watching that. Stop watching that scramble channel.
That's
art.
That scramble channel, bro.
Grapefruit technique, baby.
Oh man, dude, with your headphones on.
Oh, my God. Okay, back to serious.
All right.
Yeah.
You know?
So picture a
What am I picturing?
second grade, third grade
Version of you.
of me, right?
Okay.
Of you.
I'm still big. Picture like it's funny because I call my nephew like a bag of rice, right? Picture me as a bag of rice, but with a buzz cut.
Okay.
Okay, so whenever my friends that tell me, it's like, imagine me as like a kid, I just imagine like their face on a child's body.
That's what we were talking about when
Yeah.
you came home and the cops were there.
Like full facial hair.
Yeah. So I'm just imagining your head on like a child's body. That's it.
Yeah. So imagine, imagine
bobblehead.
that. But I had buzz cut hair,
Right.
Guile, but Filipino version of Guile.
Sure.
with black hair,
Okay.
and neon shirt and shorts. You
Oh,
remember
dang,
with
yeah.
all
The
types
90s.
of patterns.
Yeah,
The 90s, the 90s, like
Sitting on,
Geometric.
yeah. See, we're all
wow, you guys.
geometric.
Shit.
But sitting
been a long
down,
morning.
like he said, sit down next to yourself, right? And I was picturing myself like now sitting down next to myself and
Right.
tell yourself you're sorry.
Dang.
But you're here for yourself. You love yourself. And I was like, I'm so sorry. No, but like that really got me because I think, especially, I mean, just fast forward to us as adults, I feel like we're harder on ourselves than anyone else will ever be.
Yeah.
And so
I see that.
that's what the message was for me. And going through all this, so seeing all these people in my life,
What are you laughing at?
Yeah.
I just imagine see you like saying like, I'm sorry that I fucked up, but life is fun. No.
That's you.
And the kids are, who are you?
How'd you get in my house? Wouldn't that be crazy? Like, and then you're like, "Hey, it's my guided meditation."
It's funny you mentioned I did that for like one of my birthday photos that year, where like it's like me talking to my younger self kind of thing.
what?
Yeah, I have a photo that I made myself of
Send
that.
that.
Yeah.
We'll post it there.
Yeah.
So, what did that look like?
I can show you.
Like Brian's head on the
Oh, you can
kid.
show us right now.
Brian's head.
No, I took
face
one of the
on a
photos of
child.
me. I took a photo of me like on a curb because like I was like, I don't know, I found a childhood photo of me on the curb, and then I just photoshopped me next to me.
I've never seen that. That's
Yeah, it's like a
interesting.
long time ago. I forgot what year that was. I have to scroll here for a little bit. Yeah, but go on. I'll show you.
Yeah. So I mean that like I opened my eyes because he was like, "Open your eyes back up," and then so I opened my eyes and I looked over at Beatty and he was crying too. And then I whispered to him, I'm like, man, that fucked me up. But it was a good conference. So I know there's a bunch of names there too, but there's just a lot of guest speakers that were pretty good. Oh damn, that's you.
Dang.
Yeah,
I was like, why are you sitting next to a little white kid?
no,
I'm just kidding.
I was
I'm just saying.
like when I was younger, like I had lighter skin, and then I got darker when I got older.
I'm like, damn, that Coca-Cola looks good.
Yeah,
That's a good edit. I thought
good.
that was like your nephew or something.
Yeah.
no, it's me, dude.
Oh shit.
That's me as a kid. I know what happened, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
The Coke can's still the same. I think so. But yeah, that was a good conference.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think that was my last 2 weeks. So now
Sounds about right.
now we get to Brian. So if you guys don't know, and for those that have seen because I posted the castle photo. So Brian was away for maybe a couple of weeks to become an X-Men. So
Yeah.
It wasn't really weeks. It was actually we were gone for 4 days.
4 days.
It was only 4 days. Yeah, I left on Friday. We went to Victoria, Canada. I did some other stuff, but like a lot of it was just trying to finish a lot of my work before I had to go to this destination wedding. So this wedding was in Victoria, Canada, which is on an island about an hour's flight from Vancouver. And the place is really nice. Like the one thing I loved about it the most was all the leaves are changing over there.
Oh,
All
nice.
the leaves are
Yeah.
brown.
Did you take pictures of that?
I don't remember. Maybe.
Okay.
I know my friend Patrick. Shout out to Patrick. He's usually my second shooter when I do weddings and stuff.
Nice.
Very reliable.
He listens to the pod.
No.
Damn,
Probably. I'll talk Patrick.
delete this in post editing.
No shout outs for non-listeners.
For non-listeners.
They ain't gonna hear it anyway.
Like it matters.
Wow, you guys gotta be more welcoming, man. Come on,
We're just joking. You should
Are
know
we?
You should know us by now.
No, I know.
Episode 10.
But yeah, so this, most of my week since the last podcast was just trying to get my work done, and some other shoots that happened too in the middle just before this, because I know that destination weddings usually take a lot out of me, because weddings already take out a lot of me. Like it takes like a day to recover, but destinations, especially because the travel component involved, right? And to kind of help the bride and groom out, because if you hire me out to a destination wedding, you got to pay for my ticket, because
Yeah.
Like-
Is that ticket and stay too?
ticket and say yeah.
Ticket and stay. And so
To my contract.
how far in advance do they have to send you out? Like, is it one of those like I need to see the place first? I need to be there days in advance so that I can.
No. Well, I mean, if I can be there in advance, like that'd be great. But usually, I'm pretty good on the fly. Like,
Okay, got it.
I'll ask all the relevant questions beforehand, like, and ask for like floor plans and like what the layout of like the wedding is going to be or whatever, and like get whatever necessary information. So I'm pretty good on staying on top of that. But on this one, the flights were actually cheaper. Like the wedding was on like Saturday, right? So like we would have to fly out like early Friday morning, and then coming back would be like Monday or something like that. And flights were cheaper on that because on the weekend, it's just super expensive.
Yeah.
And the other thing we didn't realize until later was that weekend was Canadian Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh snap!
Yeah, which we didn't realize. Like,
Was that Boxing Day?
No. It's literally Canadian. It's literally Canadian Thanksgiving. Yeah.
What do they have in Canadian Thanksgiving? Same thing.
It's on.
Turkey
I don't know the actual customs for it, but
okay.
like we had gone out to get some supplies.
Hey, all you Canadians out there, describe your Thanksgiving in
Yeah.
the comments.
Let us know what
Educate
you guys
us.
have. No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys have. Is it KFC like Japan?
Yeah, I know, right?
No,
KFC.
no. Well, KFC is more of like a Christmas thing in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Christmas cake.
But we didn't know it was Canadian Thanksgiving until we went to like a grocery or whatever, and like we're getting no. We were getting some like supplies and stuff, and the person at the till was just
got
like, "Happy Thanksgiving, guys," and we're like, "Happy Thanksgiving." We're like, is this what they just said? Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I thought the place was called Grocery. Like
No.
You're like, we went to grocery.
We went to go
grocery.
get groceries. Did you not hear that?
I said went to grocery.
Hey, play it
right?
back.
I was like,
Rewind that.
let us
Rewind
know
that
who's
clip.
right.
Whatever.
You got it real quick.
Oh, yeah. Aspire.
Yeah.
I'm just going to edit that in post editing.
Just aspire.
Fire.
You'll get caught up in the. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways.
Let me get sidetracked.
The other thing, like to save money for the bride and groom, since they had to pay for my ticket and all, like I got like the cheapest flights, which included
Yeah.
a bunch of like connecting
Shit,
ones.
Spirit.
No, it was Air Canada, and then
Okay.
like Air Canada was from here to San Diego to Vancouver, and then from Vancouver to Victoria was like Pacific North.
Blue?
No, not Pacific Blue.
Oh, Pacific Beach. Wait, back to Air Canada. Would that be your
Better than
Southwest?
I'm not sure.
Spirit.
Where would you rate it?
It's like they're actually partnered with Delta, so I think
I hate them already.
It's a nicer one, right?
I think so. I can't remember if they're partnered with Delta or not.
I feel like it may
That
be
might
like
have been
Southwest.
that might have been my return flight, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, because I think they're okay.
They're up there.
They're okay.
It's definitely not like bottom of the barrel
Yeah.
No, and plus it's just like it's like a 3-hour flight, right?
3-hour tour.
Yeah. Just going from San Diego up there. And then
Catching my young self watching Gilligan's Island, bro.
yeah, and then what was it from Vancouver to Victoria to get on the island? We took like a smaller. It was like a smaller plane. Like when I say smaller plane, it's like it was like almost like private jet status.
Oh, got it.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I think I showed you is the video. I sent you.
those are like rougher, right?
It's a little rougher because it's a small plane, but it's it's literally like a less than an hour flight.
How's the leg room?
Up and down.
Legroom, I mean, it was kind of weird because like the seats on those ones were like permanently like leaned back.
Oh,
like
really?
I thought it was just like leaned back, and I tried hitting the button,
Dang,
and it was
Joe.
just like this. Yeah,
Lean back.
stupid. And then the other reason why we also wanted to leave early too was because they were doing the rehearsal. So the rehearsal was at the castle like for like an hour or whatever. So because on the what was it? On the schedule they gave me, they wanted me to give like cues or whatever for them to like walk out and stuff for photos. Like, what do you mean? So I was like, I got to be there then, I guess. And so we went to the castle, or we stayed at a Verbo
Castle, aka
it's Hatley Castle, but it was the Hatley Castle that's also featured prominently in X-Men First Class and Deadpool.
and Smallville.
Yeah.
Did you know
Was it
that?
Smallville? Okay.
It was Lex Luthor's house.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that
I
either.
Googled it.
Yeah,
You
I didn't
told
know
me,
that.
yeah.
The only reason why I remember is because like when they let us,
That was in Kansas. Okay.
Yeah. And then we got to see the handicap ramp for Professor X.
No way. Are you serious?
No, I'm kidding. It's just a regular handicap ramp.
I was like, hold up.
Yeah. Yo.
The ramp,
Yeah.
as shown in X-Men.
And then it's like one of those, cart. When there's like a 2-story like Target and you put the cart in the side.
Oh yeah.
It's like an escalator, but like.
No, dude.
Yeah. Get in there, Professor X.
Why is this as funny as our...
Wait, no. Are you thinking about the ones where like you ever see those commercials for like the old people where they have to get that chair like?
Oh yeah, and it goes slowly.
With along the wall.
professor?
Yeah.
You know what? I never got.
What?
He has that wheelchair, but he has
He has what?
he has so much power that he can make himself walk.
No.
He can read minds.
Yeah.
He doesn't have telekinesis.
He doesn't have any other
Did
power.
you see first
It's just
class?
reading
He
minds?
got shot in the spine.
Okay, never mind.
Wait, no, but you mean like he could like
He could like move.
Overpower
like Jean Grey, kind of
like
yeah.
I don't think he has telekinesis. I'm not sure.
Well, Jean's
Okay.
stronger than him, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
Like
That too.
Phoenix?
There's
Got
that
it.
too. But yeah, Castle was really cool. And like when we were let inside, like the next day for the wedding, it was kind of like a weird deja vu because like this like some certain scenes from like Deadpool where they show like they come in because like for the scenes with Deadpool they actually show like the first like the entrance or whatever, and like I could see where they shot. I was like, oh shoot, this is where it happened.
Dang, you should have like recreated that shot.
I did, but like I was there for work. I'm running around helping the bride and like the bridal party and doing all this stuff. But overall, it was pretty nice. The ceremony went pretty well. There was a couple hiccups here and there because like Art let me borrow some of his radios.
Walkie-talkie?
Yeah, walkie-talkie
Yeah.
radios with the earpiece.
Radios, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. No, I went like this.
That's my younger self again. Walkie-talkie. Hello.
And those came in pretty clutch because eventually the day of we had to split. So I was with the bride side and then he was with the groom side. And before the first look, we would have to like maneuver them around so they don't see each other or whatever, right? And so he'd be like radioing in. It's like, are we clear to move over here in this area? It's like, yeah, we're out of that. We're done with that area. You can go over there. That sort of thing. And let's see. So ceremony was pretty good. It was very beautiful. Like besides the castle, there's a bunch of like gardens
like a fairy
around
tale?
it. Yeah.
Is there a pool in there?
No.
Okay.
There's no pool, but just a bunch of gardens.
Yeah.
The pool, there's no pool, but there's like this.
You mean like a
big-ass-
pond?
No, a pool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I meant like like a pond, like in the garden,
Yeah.
I mean, I would assume there's a pond too, though.
like a fountain.
Not that,
Like
not,
Secret
not that
Garden?
not that I saw in the area was, but like I think
That kid was
There's
in a wheelchair
the-
too.
there's a
around the pond.
I mean, behind the Italian garden, there was probably like a pond or like a thing over there. So, yeah.
Can you imagine around the pond you could have like,
like the stairs, but it's around the pond.
I can't breathe, dude.
Everything was pretty smooth on that part. And then while I was doing the bride and groom portraits, so the groom was like pretty done with like photos. Like he wanted to get.
He was over
drink.
it.
Yeah, he was like over it. So I was like, okay. I mean, shout out to David. Like he was a trooper for the whole day. Like they had been taking pictures all morning because like the grooms have to do like their own shots or whatever like that. And he's also very uncomfortable like being the center of attention and being in front of the camera and stuff like that. So
yeah. Shout out to him. That's a lot.
Yeah, no, I mean it's a lot, and like
sure.
he was a trooper. There was a lot of good photos. I can't wait to like finish them all and all that. But so what had happened was I was doing the bride and groom portraits by themselves. We dismissed the bridesmaids and the groomsmen to go up to the cocktail hour or whatever because we were done with them, and then I just wanted like photos with them, and then
Open bar.
Yes, there was.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah. And then so like after a couple shots, like we're done. It's like I could tell he was done. So I was like, okay, let's call it. Let's go. And he's like, yeah. I was like, fine. It's like, yeah, let's go. And then as we're walking up, we see a bunch of people like outside. So the way it was is like there's the castle, and then like there's this really fancy walkway, and there's another building. Right, because Hatley Castle is part of like this Royal Academy kind of thing, like a military. It's part of like a military academy or something like that. And there's like a college campus nearby or whatever too. That gets a little relevant in a bit.
A little town.
So like I didn't know that the reception, because I thought the reception was gonna be inside the castle, but apparently like the party was. Like
I thought it was in the castle.
I thought so too, yeah. But like I told you, it's a castle, and then there's a walkway, and there's another building, and so like because the amount of people that invited was too big for the castle, they had to be in this like separate building or whatever, right?
Okay. What's that castle for ants?
Yeah, what is it's not big enough?
Yeah, it's not big enough.
It's. I mean, if you saw it, like I can show you later, like how big it was or whatever. But yeah,
the professor's like.
That's why they got to go in the basement dude, for all their X-Men stuff. Because the castle's too small.
What's the machine he uses? Cerebro?
Yeah, Cerebro. Yeah.
He's in the basement.
It's in the basement, dude. Yeah.
I'm gonna eat my dinner here.
God.
Picture of Cerebro, right?
Yeah, right there.
Probably not because it's copyrighted.
You never know. Yeah, so it was in this whole separate building. We're walking up. We saw like a bunch of people just out. Like you'd expect some people be out for a cocktail hour or whatever, right? You know, just kind of hanging out, chilling. But we saw like everybody out there. We're like, what the heck is going on? As we get closer, we hear this like high pitched like beeping and stuff. And we're like, what the heck?
Fire alarm?
Yeah, it was like a fire alarm. So then we were asking, I was like, what's going on? We were like, we're about to get like, we're like, what's going on? But we're still like walking in, and then like a bunch of people like stop us, like, hey, whoa, no, you can't go in there or whatever. We're like, and
no.
Yeah.
The professor's like, fuck you guys.
Just
he goes off.
And like the groom was just like immediately heartbroken because he wanted to get a drink so bad, right?
Yeah.
And then
because that ruined his day.
That kind of ruined his day.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, he got pulled back because like apparently everyone was outside. They were taking a group picture. Like I saw Patrick, like my second assist, like at the door, but also taking a picture. But so everyone's bringing it back. They took a picture, and then I was like kind of asking. There was like the coordinator over there and like some other people. There was like security or whatever. What was going on? And then this beeping was like just getting louder and all that. And
in case you can't hear it.
And apparently someone had pulled the fire alarm during the cocktail hour.
Like someone from the party.
No. So here's the thing.
Oh, okay.
My other friend Alex, who was
like a little kid.
Who was attending attending the wedding, he actually had moments before it happened, he had stepped outside to vape and kind of just get some air, you know, whatever. And as soon as he was like if this is the entrance right here, he's just like around the corner, right? And as soon as he was right there, he saw like a group of like 6 to 8 girls, like around like 20s age or whatever, in regular clothes, just
they had horns on.
No. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, they just booked it?
They just booked it like they were running.
From the academy.
And then there was like then the beeping kind of started happening. He's like, what's going on or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And so that was his kind of story, because then what was it? It was that became important because like if he didn't see that, or if like there was no other witness, because I think there was like 2 or 3 other witnesses, I think. If they didn't see that, the bride and groom were going to be charged.
Oh,
by that.
wow.
Yeah.
So what does the charge look like? If
I don't know. I don't what the charge looks
expensive.
like, but like
'cause
it
you
was
know-
going to be charged.
Yeah.
well, because I
Well,
think
you got to pay for the
Well, because
Yeah.
because that was the other thing too.
because they're in Canada, right? They're in the
They're in
fire
the castle.
department. I don't know. Is that what they call it in Canada?
the X-Men in red. You see Hugh Jackman coming out.
But yeah, like it costs me because like they have to get the fire department out to turn off the alarm, and that's
Yeah.
after they go around to make sure that
make
there's
sure
no
it was-
actual
yeah.
fire there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's expensive.
Yeah, so there's that whole thing, and then the security guard was like this like older like white guy or whatever. He was like asking him like in the weirdest way, like
Blart.
not really. He was more like I think like a U.S. senator kind of thing,
U.S. Senator. Okay.
like an old white
Dang.
guy, like an old white guy.
Old security.
Yeah, it was like old security. It was just kind of funny because like they were interviewing my friend, and then they were like, "Yeah, so can you tell me more about these people?" It's like
These people.
What you mean, these people?
these people that you saw,
Old
And it's like, are you sure? And the coordinator was like weirdly, accusing, like, you sure it wasn't anyone from your party or anything like that, like anyone from the wedding party or anything like that, because it feels like they really wanted to charge him or something like that. But I was like, no, they were just like regular, like way casual. Then because everyone is dressed up in
dressed
wedding
up.
attire, like
Yeah.
a suit and dress and all that. Like they were just a bunch of like girls, and so they were thinking it was probably like a group of girls from the local, the academy or the college nearby or something like that. And it's kind of dumb too, because like when we looked at it, there's an actual camera right above the door. They could just look at the thing.
Look at the.
Yeah, but it's like, why are you asking all these things when you just check your footage?
check the footage.
Because it's a fake camera.
Yeah.
Deterrent.
It took like an hour though before we can go like.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
It interrupted what part of the wedding?
The
It's
reception.
basically the reception part. It's like the reception part.
At least
That
they got
was, like-
married already.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to go. They already got married at the bottom or whatever, and then we dismissed them to do to the cocktail hour. And then we were doing photos like in the gardens and stuff like that. And then after I finished the bridal party, we sent them away, and then I was just with the bride and groom by themselves. And then by the time we were done, we came up, and all that was kind of going
off.
down.
Was it a Catholic wedding?
No,
Oh, it went by pretty fast then.
it was pretty quick. It was like a pretty quick ceremony because you had the officiant say his whole speech or whatever. Because the officiant was a friend of the bride and groom.
I knew it. I was going to say
Yeah,
that.
and he was actually there when
He got his certificate the night before.
no, this is like his
On
second.
Amazon.
It's like his second or third wedding, and like that he's officiated.
If you're hearing the chimes, we've come to the end of episode 1. Stay tuned for part 2. Coming soon.